Alright. Uh, let's beat Roxanne today. Ugh. So, I cooked up Roxanne last night. We should have a pretty solid line going into Roxanne. We do need to grab a few items first, so we are going to go do that. We also need to clear out the gym trainers still. But they should be pretty easy. I mean, I lost my Dreadnought to the Boldor last time, but we'll just avoid that. Alright, so we have to go grab Miracle Seed, Magical Leaf, Silver Powder, and Poison Barb. We only need Miracle Seed right now. But we might as well get the other items. I also remember that I need to go grab black glasses at some point. But but we can always go back for that. Alright, there's Miracle Seed. Magical Leaf. Silver Powder. Again, only need Magical Leaf for the gym. And it's literally just so we can push the Pokemon's damage over the edge. And Poison Barb. Okay. So let's head back to Rustboro, and then we'll calc up the rest. We'll calc up the gym fights, and then we'll deal with Roxanne. Alright, let's get to work. So we have, that's our team. Just make sure I marked everything so far. Yep, okay. Yesterday we pulled an amazing Mudbray. Yeah, no, the Mudbray we pulled yesterday is actually insane. Alright, first up is youngster Josh, who has a Tyrant, Archon, and Cranidos. They shouldn't be too hard. We pulled Miracle Seed, and most of our Pokemon are really good into Rock-type Pokemon. Like our Mudbray here kind of just walls out Tyrant, which is really funny. Alright, so Tyrant we can either answer with Donphan or our Mudbray. Donphan's safer. And then Archon Rock Slide. We have Ice Shard so we can dodge flinches. But it's probably going to be Cranidos comes in because they see... actually, no, it'll be Archon. Because Archon outspeeds and doesn't get one-hit KO, so it'll always be Archon, so we can just Ice Shard him down. And then Cranidos is kind of scary. But Dreadnought walls him. Bring Mudbray, because why not? Yeah, okay, this guy should be really easy. Donphan, Mudbray, and Dreadnought should just check this trainer. And then we'll bring Diggersby, Girder, and Lombre, just in case. Having a Donphan's insane, because he is really good into Roxanne. Not endless candy, whoops. Need Warren Berries. What the fuck happened to the chat? It's annoying. Yeah, I can't really control that. Right, I'm not gonna do a fight until this thing solves itself. Is it good now? Alright, it's good now. Alright, we are leading Donphan into Tyrant, who has guaranteed 2-hit KO. And then Donphan is able to chain kill the Archin with Ice Shard. And then Craniados should be easy enough. So we are going to Bulldoze. It's going to Breaking Swipe. We still should have a 2-hit KO. Not sure about Archin though, not gonna lie. We drop his speed and then we pick up the kill. At -1, we do not have a guaranteed 2-hit. We don't even have a 2-hit KO at -1. Okay. But honestly, we should still be fine, because we're using Ice Shard, we can't get flinched. Or we just crit, yeah. Holy shit, Hermit. Ice Shard picks up the kill, and then Craniados comes in. Their highest damaging move against Donphan is an Ice Fang. And at -1, I have a 2-shot kill. Am I dead to crit Ice Fang? Which HP am I? 63. Nah, I'm good. We can just throw Bulldoze at him. If we get flinched though, we have to swap to Dreadnought. Get flinched or frozen. Okay, well, there's the freeze. Unless we get like a turn 1 thaw, then we're fine. Yeah, we're still frozen. Okay, still sees Ice Fang. So on Ice Fang, we swap to Fortune. We resist Ice Fang, I'm pretty sure, right? Water resists ice, yeah. And then, does my Dreadnought out 2-shot kill with Water Pulse? Forgot he does go for Rock Tomb. Then we send Water Pulse. Alright, first trainer down, second trainer is gonna be a little harder, since that Lilip is a piece of shit. Or you know, the calc just breaks and doesn't show me the rest of the team. Okay, there we go. Alright, so lead Sudowoodo. We can lead Donphan, because Donphan's an amazing answer to Karkle as well. I mean, honestly, then do we even lead Donphan? I don't think so. I think we lead Girder. Yeah, we lead Girder to 2-hit KO Sudowoodo. Girder could 2-hit KO Sudowoodo, and then Karkle. I think Karkle comes in after because they see outspeed. Yeah, they see outspeed, and no other Pokemon can really kill. They'll see either Incinerate or Sand Tomb on me. On either one of those, we just throw itemless Donphan, Bulldoze kill, and then we bait in Lilip, who's going to Giga Drain. This is where it gets a little odd, because Lilip is actually hard to kill. We can't just throw Eldegoss or Lombre at the problem, which sucks. Because while Scentiscorch could be a great switch-in for Giga Drain, we then always bait AP, and if we get Infestationed, that would really suck. And they also have Recover, which stalls us out. Okay, so maybe we just throw Girder at the problem. Yeah, we just throw Girder at the problem, so we don't need Girder. Lombre has a 2-hit KO on Sudowoodo, and then they always bait in. No, we want Lombre for Corsola. Weeping Bell sucks against Sudowoodo. Dreadnought's alright, Submission does a lot though, same time as Stomping Tantrum. Mudbray is acting great here. Yeah, we can just throw Mudbray at him. Okay. Yeah, because Mudbray doesn't have to do anything else in the fight. Mudbray 2-hit KOs with Stomping Tantrum, and then they won't bait in Karkle even though they're faster because we have a one-shot. And they should be baiting in Lilip. Yeah, they should be baiting in Lilip because of how much damage we're taking, so we bait Giga Drain. I would like if, but we also bait Infestation, so... Okay. I'm switching Girder. Girder Wake Up Slap is a 2-hit KO, we also outspeed. And then Karkle should come in, right? No, it'll be Corsola, then we throw Lombre at him. Lombre 1v1s, and then all that's left is Karkle, just throw Donphan at the problem. Okay, just in case, we need like better support, because like the Laleep matchup is terrible. No, we have a terrible matchup into Laleep. Yeah, just in case it really, like, shit hits the fan, just throw Monferno at the problem. Honestly, Monferno's a better answer than Girder. Because we won't be switching on AP, we resist AP, and we never bait it. We can just switch it on Giga Drain, low sweep, low sweep. Yeah, okay, Monferno works so much better than Girder. But we'll bring him anyways, and then just bring Ildegas. Also, let's take a look at this godly Mudbray. Yeah, this Mudbray is insane. Absolutely insane Mudbray. Alright, we should be good to go. We just need to slap items on everyone. Yeah, we should be good. Orin. Perfect. Yo, I'm not just friending randoms, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I'm glad you're here. I don't friend just random people on apps, bro. Alright, so we lead lovers. We should have, like, pretty easy matchups into everything. It's really the last fight which I'm scared about. I don't want to lose another Dreadnought. Losing Dreadnought would suck again. Alright, so we are going to Stomping Tantrum, Sudowoodo, because we have a 2-hit kill on Sudowoodo. It's gonna take down. He has Rockhead, takes recoil. He doesn't actually take recoil, that's what I meant. Stomping Tantrum goes off. So we're at 50 out of 70. We should be seeing Laleep. Not Laleep. Actually, yeah, it is Laleep. Oh my, I keep getting them mixed up. Yeah, we should be seeing Laleep and not Corsola. Because we one-shot Karkle, and Laleep has a kill here. Yep, Laleep is going to Giga Drain. On Giga Drain, we are going to switch in Fool, our Monferno. Or on Infestation. Goes for Giga Drain. And then we are going to double low sweep. Says great damage to Laleep. And also lowers their speed. So if they do get an AP boost, we still will be able to outspeed kill. But they didn't get the AP boost. And then low sweep is a kill. Alright, perfect. Now we should be seeing Karkle come in, right? Yeah, Karkle sees... Just check. I was supposed to run itemless Donphan here, but it's fine. Karkle is going to go for Scorching Sands, because Scorching Sands is the only thing that can kill. 5 deaths or less by Watson looking tough right now. Yeah. I know. It's doable, though. I believe. It's just that we had a really rough Brawly split. And then we're scaling. Burn would suck here. Me and my big mouth. We are going to Bulldoze. Bulldoze is 2-shot kill because we just got burned. We had a rough Brawly split. Like, I had no bug flying types for Brawly. So, like, I had no fighting resists. Like, literally nothing. My best one was Sizzlepede, but, like, it's fucking Sizzlepede. And also, losing Luxio right before Brawly made me have to lose Seadra. Alright, Corsola comes in, we just swap to Temperance, who has a 2-shot kill with Mega Drain. Fucking burns. So we are going to Mega Drain. No fake out because we just rack up burn damage then. No AP boost, perfect. And that's this fight. Alright, calculator's slow today, I guess. Next fight shouldn't be too hard. I think I'm mostly scared of the Boldore and Laron. I've gotten trauma from the Boldore now. Laron though, Laron's always hitting hard with Iron Tail. And I don't have good water types. Alright, so let's see. Hiker Mark has Graveler, Laron, Boldore. So we can just outright lead Lombre into the first one. We can fake out Bubble Beam to break Sturdy and then kill through weakness policy. And then after that, Alolan Graveler sees nothing is able to outspeed. So Alolan Graveler will come in. Wild Charge is seen as highest damage. On Wild Charge, we can swap to Donphan, and then Bulldoze is a 2-hit KO. And then, I shouldn't... If it's Laron, we can honestly stay in Bulldoze and then kill with Ice Shard. Because Bulldoze plus Ice Shard do just enough damage to pick up the kill here. Does it? Bulldoze does 60... Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it just does barely enough to pick up the kill, so we don't have to worry about Cut-Step Berry. And then Boldore, this is a Pokemon I'm really scared of. Because, like, Mudbury's taking a lot from Stomping Tantrum. We also 2-shot with our own Stomping Tantrum. Boldore is coming, it does see Stomping Tantrum. We unfortunately don't have a way to switch in on a ground move. And being immune, because... Oh wait, we have Staravia. I forgot we have Staravia. We have Staravia, we can swap in on that. Since it's Rock Side, not Rock Tomb, he doesn't see speed control. Also can go for Sand Tomb or Sandstorm. Staravia, we switch in, we drop attack. And then they always see Rock Slide. On Rock Slide, we just swap to Mudbray, and then we can 1v1. Yeah, that should work. And then Diggersby can also accomplish the same thing as Donphan if we need him to. He can just Mud Shot into Quick Attack here. And bring Girder. My one flying type is a Staravia. Which I'm not complaining, Staravia is a great Pokemon. This sucks, that's our only flying type. I don't know why chat keeps disappearing. So weird. Bum ass school Wi-Fi. Alright, we're good to go. And then after this, we'll beat the brakes off Roxanne. We should be able to beat Roxanne. It's not a riskless line, but it's the best line we have available for Roxanne. Spoiler, most of the Pokemon on this team right now are coming to Roxanne. Because the best we got. Yeah. Half of these Pokemon are coming to Roxanne. Okay, let's run this. Leads Graveler, we lead Temperance. Temperance is going to Fake Out, and then we pick up a kill with Bubble Beam. This Bubble Beam is quad effective, and also we broke Surdy with Fake Out. And now Alolan Graveler will come in. Their highest damaging move is Wild Charge, because it's Stab and Neutral. So on Wild Charge, we just swap to Donphan. Yo, what up, Void? He goes for Rock Tomb. That's fine. I don't know why he'd go for that. Oh, because I wasn't in kill range. Okay. So we go for Bulldoze here. He does outspeed us now, unfortunately. Graveler eats Shucka Berry. That's fine. I was hoping we'd switch it on Wild Charge. That shouldn't change the line too much. So now we do outspeed him. So we just send another Bulldoze. And then at 50, how much HP am I at? 56? Which is 64%. We're not dead to crit Iron Tail. We are underspeeded though. Yeah, we're never dead to crit on Iron Tail, which is fine. It does make switching in Staravia a little harder though. If he does land the crit or gets a defense drop. So we send Bulldoze. Alright, no crit, no defense drop, perfect. So we send Bulldoze, and this is going to drop him to 1 HP or to like 4. And at -1, well, he's at -1. Ice Shard is just barely able to kill because it's priority, and we don't have to worry about Custap Berry. Because somehow just barely enough damage. Perfect. All that's left is the Boldore. And at 33 HP, he shouldn't see a kill with Rock Slide, right? No, he never sees a kill with Rock Slide. I even outspeed him. Yeah, he never sees a kill with Rock Slide. He should be going for either Sand Tomb or Stomping Tantrum. So on both of those, we swap to Justice. He can even go for Sandstorm, that'd be fine. Goes for Sand Tomb, we're immune to that. Now we always bait Rock Slide or Sandstorm. On both of those, we swap in Lovers, our Mudbray, and Mudbray is able to pick up a 2-hit KO. And then all that's left is for us to fight Roxanne. After we kill him. And I do already have the team set up for Roxanne, so I just gotta peep that, and then we should be good to go. We also have to put items on everyone. Alright, easy fight. Now we're up to the gym leader. We didn't lose anyone on the way here, so maybe we can have a flawless Roxanne split. That would be great. There are a few things that can go wrong in the fight. Some of them are 50-50, some of them are not. Some of them are less likely to happen. But it's the best line we could do. Alright, so our lead is Monferno. Let me just heal up real quick. And we need to start putting items on everyone. So, our lead is Monferno. We are running Cherry Berry Monferno for Auroras. There is like potential for that to go wrong, but it's fine. We are running Nevermelt Ice Donphan because Nevermelt Ice is required for Donphan to see a kill on Zygarde with Ice Shard. On Temperance, we are running Miracle Seed. Not for Carracosta, because even without Miracle Seed, he can beat Carracosta. It's more so for safety later down the line. And then we are running Chesto Berry on our Dreadnought. Cherry Berry on Strength, just in case Monferno can't do his job. And then Oranberry on Magician. Spent a bit of time cooking this last night. We should be fine. Alright, let's beat Roxanne. Alright, ideally, no death. The first turn does determine if this fight's gonna be easy, by the way. So, a bit of pressure right there. So, normally, for Roxanne, you have a Pokemon like Hitmontop or Hitmonlee to deal with the Bisharp. We don't have that luxury. So we have to use the suboptimal Monferno to deal with Roxanne's Bisharp. So, we're holding a Cherry Berry on Monferno because we need Monferno, potentially, for Aurorus. So we can one-shot kill them. Bisharp has overlapping roles of both Brick Break and Knockoff. More likely to Brick Break, but not by much. So if we get Brick Break this turn, we're fine. We keep Cherry Berry. If we don't, we can still send in Monferno on Aurorus. Or we can send in Girder, which is why they're holding Cherry Berry. So a Mach Punch, we don't want a low sweep because that would give them a Defiant boost. Bisharp used Knockoff. Okay, we got the harder line. That's unfortunate. We got the slightly riskier line. So we pick up the kill with Mach Punch. And now Zygarde will come in. Zygarde always sees 1,000 arrows killing. So on 1,000 arrows, we swap to Hermit. Who can take the 1,000 arrows. Unfortunately, we got Sturdy on Donphan. So we are risking crit here, but we're never dead. And then with Nevermelt Ice, Ice Shard is a guaranteed kill because we rolled atrociously on our attack stat. So Donphan is able to just clean one-shot kill the Zygarde. Next up will be Aurorus, who sees Body Slam. This is why we wanted the Cherry Berry on Monferno. We can still swap in Monferno. We can still very much just swap in Monferno here. We do risk getting parried, but we will have to steer if... We won't have to exactly steer if we get parried. We're mostly fine, unless we get parried. We're never dead to crit Body Slam. So as long as we don't get parried, we should be good. Okay. Unfortunate. That's just really unfortunate. So now we gotta swap to the less desirable Girder. We got the harder line. That really sucks. Earth Power is a little scary. I was kind of hoping for Power Gem. We're dead to Earth Power. Oh my god. Why didn't Infernape have to get knocked off? Fuck. How can I steer this? Because we're holding Cherry Berry. If we were holding Oran Berry, we would have been fine. We could have potentially stayed in. Yeah, we probably could have stayed in if you're Oran Berry. Does he see overlap with anything else? He can see Discharge. Discharge can range. Same thing with Body Slam. And yeah. So I think we might wipe here. Fuck, bro. So we send Low Kick. They went for Discharge. Okay, range to live. No, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, we might have just lost this. We don't have any other Aurorus answer. Best we got is Dreadnought Rock Tomb. And Dreadnought, yeah, okay. Best we got is Dreadnought Rock Tomb. Rip. And they're gonna Earth Power. Can't get crit, but it still does a lot of damage. Of course they get the special defense drop, like, oh my god. We have a 2 KO on Aurorus. Okay. No, this actually sucks. Lunatone? Yeah, it's Lunatone. We don't have any good Lunatone answers left, like 28 HP. We're dead to AP, plus or minus special defense. Yeah, we're always dead to AP. Donphan can't do shit. Eldegoss gets folded. Monferno is paralyzed. Seriously? Okay. Send Rock Tomb. Yeah, we lost. GG. I guess blue doesn't owe me 10 bucks. Because then we just activate stored power and then we're fucked, yeah. Man, we had some cool Pokemon to work with too next split, which really sucks. We would have gotten some Pokemon online next split. Like, I can't do anything. That sucks. Because Lombre can't 1v1. And they got slept. Yeah, okay. Yeah, GG. Let me guess, he's gonna get. Oh, we wake up. Wow. Unless we like crit Mega Drain. Nah, because then he gets weakness policy going. Yeah, we lost. And we're -1 speed, so it doesn't even matter. What up, Alex? We're wiping right now. Because I messed up. I didn't even mess up royally. I just got thrown a bad line. Synthesis. So we get speed drop. And we flinch. Okay, great. Fucking insane. We can't sit on the Soul Rock. Because, like, we don't do enough damage. Yeah, and then, yeah, we're just dead here. Fuck, bro. Monferno can't pick up the slack, neither can Donphan here. I think Monferno might actually have a ranged low kick kill. I don't know. They also might just outspeed us, right? Yeah, they outspeed us, yeah. Damn. Yeah, GG. So we're back at the truck. So we trucked. Damn. Alright, well. Let's stay. Which one's kickback? This one's kickback? Okay. Guess what? We're at attempt 100 now. It's not feel good. It's whatever. I guess I'm reading One Piece at some point. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah. What should the naming scheme be for us this time? Honestly, might do Geometry Dash Demons. I've honestly want to do that one for a bit. We'll call it Chimchar Flame Wall. Alright, I gotta reset the encounter sheet. I wish there was a just like truck button on this. To like reset everything. Alright, let's see what our Odell Town encounter is. Sizzlepede, okay. I fuck with Sizzlepede. Sizzlepede has a bug here, means we can't roll him on Route 104, so I'll take it. Flamel. We'll name him. Firework. What about the attempt 100 turtle run? No. Nah, I refuse to run turtle. No, if it doesn't work this attempt, how about this? If it doesn't work this attempt, I'll run turtle. I'll run turtle for 101. Timid, that's... Oh my god, that's atrocious. Ooh, okay. Kinda sucks we can't, like... Man, I'm not gonna level him until... after... fucking Norman. Because we want Sucker Punch and knockoff. Alright. We'll name him, name him Menace. Naive nature. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. If this is a guts guy, that's crazy. Potential guts mon right there. I always pull naive zigzagoons. That's crazy. Alright, Surskip. Surskip or Temple? Temple, okay. We'll take it. Is this gonna be our tidal wave? Oh my god, that hurts. I should have leveled some Pokemon up to weaken it. There we go. Alright, we'll name this guy, wait, is Lowtide a demon? No, it's not. Okay. We'll name him Tidal Wave. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. That's a great temple. Alright, and now hopefully we get a Gossifleur here. Because this is the highest probability we have of getting Gossifleur. Yeah, Gossifleur is a 20% here, so hopefully we get them. Bounce Sweet also wouldn't be too bad. I also should have healed. Oh yeah, Bounce Sweet, okay. I fuck with that. Alright, we caught Bounce Feet. We will name him... That's not even stuff. Okay. We'll name him... There's no, like, forest-themed ones. Like, flower-themed ones, other than, like, lotus. Name him Amethyst. Adamant? Oh my god, yeah. Adamant's great on you. 120 attack? Yeah. Holy shit. Alright, we got one more encounter. We're gonna level everyone though. Oops. Alright, maybe we get a really good Pokemon here. I mean, all the Pokemon we've gotten aren't, like, terrible. No Pidgey, though. Ooh! Ooh, this is cool. This is cool. Wait, this might be it. We might have just gotten a godly six-pack. Yeah, because that thing's gonna kill me. Swap to Flame Wall. Natu at level 5. Mach Punch doesn't even do anything to them. Okay, we're free to Mach Punch. It's non-stab Mach Punch, so. Alright, Natu will be named, I would say Thinking Space. We'll name Nullscapes. Actually, no. Nullscapes is a little too hard of a name for it not to. Name Convulsion. Got a really interesting six-pack. Synchronoise of Sirius isn't too great. That's below average. Okay. We got Zatu, though. Zatu for Brawly is crazy. Alright, so the thing is with Zigzagoon, we don't get them online until Brawly. Not Brawly, we don't get them online until after Norman. Which really sucks. Because we don't get them online until after Norman. They are very hard to use. Alright, we get, what's their name? Steenie here. So, earliest Evo. Alright, we have a really weak matchup into, Petalburg right now. Into Petalburg Aqua Grunt. but we should be good. But the fact that we do have a flying psychic type will make our life a lot easier. I'm not reading the right Pokemon. Am I? No, I am. Okay. Alright, that looks a bit more center. Hit that, thank you. Still mad that we got so... I used the wrong move. Okay, this can mess up the fight, actually. Okay, we're fine. I'm so mad that we messed up. That we got so unlucky on the Roxanne fight, because I feel like that run could have gone. All because I missed the fucking... Well, because Monferno got paralyzed. He got knocked off into a paralyze. And then Girder got crit special defense. And then someone got... They got crit into special defense drop. It's like we can't really do anything. How the fuck do I deal with this tidal wave, right? Yeah. Also, with Tidal Wave, we have one of the best Combuskin answers. which is really nice to have. Because for the last Brawly, we had to make some, like, crack line. I honestly don't know what to say because, like, we don't get our next encounter until after one more fight. Like, all these fights are easy as long as we don't get Dragon Raged. Oh, so did I roll the bad ability? Oh, I might have rolled the bad ability on, this guy. No, Queenly Majesty is kind of eh. Yeah, we rolled Sweet Veil, not Queenly Majesty, so we don't have Fake Out Protection. We do have Sleep Protection, which I guess is fine. Sleep Protection's still nice. Alright, good shit, Chimchar. Thing is, Adamant right with Sweet Veil, Miracle Seed, that guy probably kills Lunatone. Deadass. Do I outspeed? I don't outspeed Lunatone, right? I probably don't outspeed Lunatone. It's like what? I'd switch in on Potential Hypnosis. Like, yeah, probably a great Lunatone answer. If I don't have anything else, great Lunatone answer. And like for any double battles where sleep is a huge problem, Sweet Veil kind of shuts that the ability for them to sleep down, which is nice. So I can use them to either help pivot things in without getting slept, or I can use them to I forgot. Or I can use it to deny sleep. You easily live two Icy Winds. great. But I also can't drop kick. That's another thing. I can't just drop kick them because then weakness policy will activate, right? Ranged it to it KO, damn. Or, chance to one-hit KO. I mean, if I really needed to. If I really needed to, I could always scale the attack. Get a max attack Serena, right? And then that fixes the issue. Because I assume max attack, Serena picks up that kill, right? Of course, I'm running Ape, so I gotta keep in mind of the Ape tax, but... Or rare candy, yeah. And I guess I need 2 for, The thing is, I'm probably spending rare candy on, Natu into Zatu. So, like, I'm gonna be running out of rare candies fast. Because let's say I use 1 for, Brawly, then I need to run another for Roxanne. By the time I get to Watson, I'm spending that on my Ape to get Overheat, to get Infernape Overheat Fake Out. It's kind of left with nothing. I'm just left with, what, 1 heart scale if I don't pop the heart scale? Sweet Veil is still better though, yeah. It gives immunity to an entire category of attacks. I guess that's the thing with Serena and with Serena at least. They give both abilities give immunities to entire categories of attacks. One gives immunities to priority, the other gives immunities to sleep. Also, that was a bug, right? Double hit only hitting once. Trying to see. I'd speed tight, Spinda takes the least damage from Fake Out. Serena does, okay. Okay. That is a very strong normal attack. Okay. This thing's gonna roll Dragon Rage. I feel it. I feel that's gonna roll Dragon Rage. Okay. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Vital Throw. Should be fine. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Alright, we pick up Kill Freeze Relief. Alright, almost time for our bug encounter. Hopefully we get something good. Spupa? Not Spupa. Scatterbug would be fun as fuck to pull again. Wow, Wally, you have a Galarian Zigzagoon too? I also have one. Go screw yourself, Wally. Scott! What's up, Scott? Alright, let's pull our bug encounter. Hopefully we do get something, like, really good. Scatterbug, Vivillon, crazy. Be absolutely crazy pull. If we pull a Sizzlepede, we can reroll. Ladybug would probably be Throw. We get Salandit, okay. Fire-type box, I guess. No bug-type, which sucks. But we do have a Fire-type box. I should have picked up more Pokeballs. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, we're just going to Bug Bite. We gotta swap. Level 5 Salandit. With 0 HP and 0 special defense. Mach Punch isn't killing. Oh, it's like minus defense. And we crit, but it's not. Alright, we got a lot of fire types. Right, let's see, what are we naming them? We'll name them Solar Flare. Never. Yeah, fuck it. mess that up again. Alright, Salandit was what? A, hold on. Anyway, as I was saying, Salandit was a 10% chance for us to encounter. 11%. With dupes. And Salazzle is a great Pokemon. Sucks that we have no bug, but no bugs really suck. Jolly? I mean, no, that's good. Jolly's good. Honestly, that's really good. It's actually a fine Salandit. Alright, let's deal with the first trainer. They shouldn't be too hard. We have them the best Clobbopus answers, and then we can just throw shit at What's it called? Yanma. Let me just check. Krabby. I think it might be. It is checked by Steenie. Yeah, it's checked by Steenie. Alright, we should be good. Alright, Steenie lead, we use Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf is a 3-hit KO after Oranberry. There's no roll where we didn't activate Oranberry, unfortunately. Mudshot though, wow, you're mean. I think he does outspeed us now. No. Might speed tie, that's why I went for that. Yeah, we speed tie. Can get flinched out, but that probably won't happen. Yeah, perfect. Yanma probably sees Acro. Acro and Sonic Boom. Okay. We swap to Solar Flare. And then Ember. We do have a poison type. We do have like a great like core for Brawly. Then you put Salandit into the Coke. Salandit still outspeeds. That's crazy. Right? Because especially on Sonic Boom +1 and then Ember +2. Okay. Crazy pickup. And then we quad resist Rock Smash, so we don't have to worry about Rock Smash damage that much. Yeah, Confusion is a range to one-shot, so we can just send Confusion. Bruh. Alright. Magikarp fight up next. Monferno, yeah, Monferno Core. Not Monferno, Chimchar Core. Should deal with this. We also have Salandit, who outspeeds can poison. Poison would actually be huge here. Poison could actually work really well here, and then second Magikarp Steenie can switch in Rapid Spin and then pick up kill with Razor Leaf. Yeah. And Temple can just wall. Not sure how we're gonna deal with Petalburg, Aqua. Because he honestly seems like a pain to beat. Because, like, our best answer here might be Serena. Steenie, I mean. And Steenie's kind of dead to Poison Fang. Yeah, Poison Fang crit kills. Because although Razor Leaf doesn't make contact. Okay, I mean that works, but yeah, no. If we outspeed the ACs, it's doable. Yeah, it's doable. Okay, it'll be hard, but it's doable. What do you think of Pokemon Legends Arceus? It's a cool game, but I honestly couldn't get into it because I'm more into the battling aspect of Pokemon. I'm not really into, like, I'm not big on catching Pokemon. Like, yeah, it's a core mechanic, but like, the entire game revolves around that. I want to battle shit. I don't like just catching Pokemon the entire game. Like, yes, I know there's battles, but also I don't want to fight. Those battles are not traditional Pokemon battles. Alright, clean kill. And then switching Steenie. Rapid Spin, so we can outspeed next turn, and then Razor Leaf. And also so we can pick up the kill with Razor Leaf. crit. Didn't matter. Heart scale, we need that for later. Get our 0 orange berries. Alright, let's figure out how we're dealing with this upcoming fight. The Lady Cindy fight. This is like the first fight we actually have to plan. Alright, Lady Cindy. My notes I have written down, just get lucky, I guess. Great. Chimchar. Does Mach Punch Leer Mach Punch kill? It might. Mach Punch and then Leer range to kill. It'll be range to kill, it's the best we got. Then for P Jiggles, we throw Sizzlepede out of the problem for Oranberry. And then Fanfy, we have several answers for. You're eating tamales right now? Yo, when I was doing song names as a naming scheme for a while, I had a great Nuzleaf named Tamale. I think on run 85 I had a Nuzleaf and Shiftry named Tamale. They're really good Pokemon. Hella cleanup kills from him. Was it also able to wall Roxanne Caracosta? Berries, we need Cherry on Flame Wall. Cherry on Solar Flare. Cherry on Firework. And then Orin on the rest of them. Alright, we send one Mach Punch. And we don't get Q-Charmed. Thank you. They attract us, okay. Why wouldn't they go for T-Wave? God damn it. Alright, then we Leer. We hit Leer, right? We hit Leer. Fuck. Okay. It's fine, we got another shot before we get Thunder Waved. Please hit that shit, please hit that shit. Fuck, okay. That's annoying. 'Cause they can't miss Swift. Swift does hit hard. Okay. 23 HP. Swift crit doesn't kill. Send Mach Punch, and we hit that, right? Thank you. This gets rid of Oranberry, at least. Now we have to swap because Swift will kill us. Ember isn't doing enough to kill, but we can chain. Okay. Crits me. Oh my god, I'm dead to crit. Seriously? I'm at 19 HP. Swift crit just barely kills me. Okay. Fuck it, I want to save this thing. It's gonna T-Wave, probably. Yeah, it's gonna T-Wave or attract me. So we just send Ember. Misses? Perfect. Okay. Finish off with Ember. Okay, we just got bailed out. Okay. We literally just got bailed out. Jigglypuff comes in. Jigglypuff sees Round doing highest damage. Round can kill us with a crit, but because we have speed, it should see Thunder Wave. So we're going to Smog. We hit Smog. Perfect. This is going to poison them, and it's going to do super effective damage. Goes for Thunder Wave. Okay. This thing can go for Attract. No, it can still go for Thunder Wave. So we don't miss. We are going to go for Ember. Just so we don't miss. They went for T-Wave. Now we have to swap. I'm gonna swap to Convulsion. And then Convulsion should be able to pick up a kill as long as we don't get attracted. With Confusion. Alright, all that's left is Fanfi. And Fanfi we could pop Confusion on. Yeah, Convulsion should just 1v1 this. We're going to swap, just in case we don't hit that, and kill with Amethyst. And it goes for Attract. Ah, great. And this fight is a whole different hell. You are my tidal wave. Oh yeah, what ability did I get on tidal wave? I got Swift Swim. Okay, I think I got the better ability. This Poison Touch kind of ass. Who the hell is Angela? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't know anything about Total Drama Island reboot. Again, I think I only watched the first season of it. It's your friend from high school, okay. Alright, let's figure out this Aqua fight real quick. Alright, Goon only baits water pulse, but then we can get confused. Rock Smash would be huge, in the damage department. We also beat some rules of Aqua Jet, which is fine. I mean, realistically, all we need to do is hit one attack, but we don't have a speedy attacker. Like, one that doesn't fold to, Carvana immediately, at least. If he rolled better... Nah, even if he rolled better speed on Steenie, we wouldn't outrun them. How much damage do we even need to do to Carvana for Razor Leaf to confirm? We need to do 23.6. Goon's Tackle does exactly that. Same thing with Rock Smash, but then we can confirm kill into a ton of other stuff with that. So we might have to run Goon here. Alright, so lead Goon possibly. Goon lead, Rock Smash, run Oranberry to offset our damage from Rough Skin and Water Pulse. And then we swap in Steenie. Steenie, Razor Leaf kill. And since, No, I shouldn't do that. 'Cause I've been switching in on Water Pulse or Aqua Jet, then taking a Poison Fang. That's a lot of damage. And I'll have speed control. Unless I want to scale Encore on just to land it immediately. Encore them into, bait Poison Fang, Encore them into Poison Fang, and just 1v1. That'd be a stupid idea. if he's -1... Nah, it doesn't pick up kill. At least not guaranteed. If we had a way to lower speed, that would be so good, but we don't. Have a way of lowering accuracy. Wait, Monferno... Wait, I mean Chimchar. We can do a chain. Yeah, okay, we can chain that. Okay, we might have to chain this, okay. Honestly, I'm fine with that. So we do Goon, Rock Smash, which does 35 per... which does 12 damage, which drops him to 22. And then, drops defense. And then Chimchar has a guaranteed kill with Mach Punch they can switch in on Poison Fang, which Steenie baits. We also bait Bite, but that's fine. And since we outspeed by 1 point, Aqua Jet will never go off and we don't have to fear it. And then Krogunk will come in. We one-shot with Natu, I guess. We one-shot outspeed with Natu. So Natu got that. And then Execute. We have one of the best answers in Sizzlepede and Salandit. Salandit less so because they take hella damage from Confusion. But Sizzlepede should be good enough. It's not dropping Chimchar, what the fuck? Alright, we should be good to go. Now, let's go! Heidelberg Aqua. We lead Zigzagoon, who has Rock Smash. He's gonna Water Pulse. We hope for no confusion. Thank you. We Rock Smash, we drop his defense, and we take Rough Skin Chip. And then we eat our Oran Berry. And then on Water Pulse or Aqua Jet, we swap to Steenie. And now Steenie always baits Poison Fang. So we swap to Flame Wall on Poison Fang. And Poison, and, or Bite, yeah. And Flame Wall is holding the Pecha Berry. Was holding Pecha Berry just in case it got poisoned. And at -1 defense, Carvana is always dead to Mach Punch. So Chimchar just picks up that kill. We are going to take Rough Skin Chip. but that's fine. And then Krogunk should come in because they see Fake Out or Belch Kill, whatever. We are going to swap in Convulsion, who outspeeds and can take the Fake Out. We are holding Petra Berry just in case Poison Touch procs. Crit, that's fine. But they don't get the proc, so we are able to send a quad effect of Confusion. And then all that's left is the Execute. Who, yes, I do wall. We do take Bullet Seed very well. First, we're going to Peck. Or actually, let's Leer. Drop his defense. Very likely to take a Sunspore. Perfect. We also paralyze him with Synchronize. And then we are swapping to Firework on Bullet Seed or Leech Seed. Perfect. And then Bug Bite with the Leer boost, guaranteed 1 hits. And we eat the Oranberry. That was probably the cleanest ever Petalburg Aqua I've done. That was really clean. Alright, first let's go grab some more Pokeballs, then we'll make our way to Dewford. And then after, I think, Aqua back-to-back, Zigzagoon is getting shoved into the Forever Box. Until we beat Norman. Because we want Knockoff and Sucker Punch. We don't have any status mons. Yikes. Best we got is Solar Flare. Unless Tim can status something, but I don't think so. Okay. Alright, that should be more than enough. Pokeballs. I got that right? Okay. Alright, to Dewford. Huge encounter time at Dewford. Some crazy encounters here. I swear to God, if we get a butter knife. Yeah, I wiped Calligrapho. I wiped. Yeah, I had, like, what's it called? I messed up in Roxanne. Basically I lost Dreadnought to a miscal, to, like, a misplay, and then it all spiraled from there. I got all the way up to Shell, but I couldn't win against Shell. It was literally impossible to win against Shell. Or even if I did win, it would be impossible for me to continue. So losing Dreadnought was like the final nail in the coffin. It's fine. I have returned to Monkey now. This is a great Salandit. We got an amazing 6-pack for this run. This Salandit, amazing. 27 speed plus speed nature. best Encore user ever. This is a naive 29 attack, Zigzagoon. So if we get Guts on this as Obstagoon, this would be insane. This is a 1-scale goat. This Steenie, pretty solid. Adamant, Sweet Veil. This is the Chimchar. This is my kickback Chimchar. I like this thing a lot. It's just pretty much great. Natu's alright. Natu itself is really good, but the stat spread is alright. Oh yeah, we whiffed on Sizzlepede. Who else did I pull? What was the other Pokemon I pulled? Temple. Okay, the Temple is also pretty decent. Temple is also pretty decent. We maxed out. We got a bulky Seismitoad right there. Okay. Let's see. I'll lead Steenie. Let's see what we get. Hoping for Tyrogue. You're on an insane run. Your box is insane. Where are you up to right now? We got Mienfoo. Ooh. Regen Mienfoo. Ooh. If we get Regenerator Mienfoo, we have one of the best top answers. You'll be doing Brawly tomorrow? What time you gonna go live? Maybe I'll drop in. I know I got class and all tomorrow, but I got some free time between classes. You got Yanmega? Easy, fucking easy, bro. Is your Yanmega good enough to outspeed Combuskin after speed boost? You also have Flesh in your with insane IVs? Yo, you're fine. You're fine for Brawly, bro. You're fine. He is fast enough to outspeed Combuskin? Let's go. Alright, Mienfoo. Naming theme is Geometry Dash Demons. Because we were doing tarot cards last run, but it was like, yeah. We'll name this guy Limbo. You also got an insane Tortuga. You love to hear it. Tortuga is an early, like, Brawly split demon. And then you get Caracasa. Caracasa with Solid Rock. 25 attack, 30 defense, 18 speed? So that's really good. Alright, Regenerator Mienfoo is literally the best answer for Brawly Hitmontop. So if we do get Regenerator, that would be great. We got Inner Focus, okay. Damn. Alright, we got Inner Focus. You'll be going live at 6 p.m. Brazilian time? Okay, wait. Well, let me convert EST. Two hours ahead, so that'll be 8 p.m. for me? Yeah, I should be free. Yeah, I don't have any classes at that time. So yeah, I should be good. Alright, unfortunate that we rolled Inner Focus Mienfoo. No regen. That sucks. But maybe we get early Kingdra this time. Maybe the game feels bad for me and it gives me an early Kingdra. Well, you got Horsey. It's part 1 of Kingdra. If you don't understand anything, it's fine. My chat on Twitch is really nice. Alright. I'm excited. I'll try popping in tomorrow. Please, Dragon Scale, yeah. Like, I said this, like, I think on Friday. Every time I've pulled a Horsey using Compound Eyes, I've never hit Dragon Scale. I've literally never hit a Dragon Scale on Horsey. I've hit Metal Coat on Magnemite without using Compound Eyes. But I've never hit a Dragon Scale. I've also hit Deep Sea Tooth on Carvana when I fished him up here. Now is the time, exactly. Let me bring up the Geometry Dash Demon list. We'll name him Subsuming. Subsuming Vortex. Oh, we can't fit Vortex in there. No Dragon Scale. Rip. We got Swift Swim Lonely. We got good IVs on him at least. No Dragon Scale though. Great IVs though. Alright, we got one more encounter and hoping for Choodle here. Low-key. It's a great mon, yeah. Swift Swim is good for bridge rival. Alright, how about I make it out of desert first before I even think about that? Alright, Choodle here would probably be ideal encounter. I pulled Cloyster here last time. We get Spheal. Oh, I don't like Spheal. Like, I know there's things you can do with Spheal. I know Walrein gets Encore. I would have just rather pulled Choodle here. So... The funny thing is, the one run I got Walrein... The one time I got Walrein, he didn't get a single frag or like do anything really until after Watson. Where I think his first frag was, I honestly don't remember what his first frag was. Also, is Amethyst about to die? Yeah, I also have Salandit, which is just a better Encore user. I think it was when he got a kill, his first kill on like the trainer, one of the trainers right before Cycling Road. Right, Snowbound. Depending on its IVs, is a great answer for Murkrow. True. Like, on Run 99, I was struggling against the grunts, because we got Thick Fat, Bold, 30 attack. That's kind of bad for a Walrein. That's really bad for Walrein. Yikes. it should be good enough. Alright, let's level everyone up. Oh my god, sorry. I'm a little sick. Still think you can kill Murkrow? When I level it up, I'll plug it into the calc and see. Drop Splash. You know what's hilarious about Zigzagoon? As soon as I beat Aqua Run, the Aqua back-to-back, this thing is going in the box forever until Norman. Which is hilarious, unless I find some like really niche use for Zigzagoon. This thing just stays in the box until Norman. Pin Missile is a no. Venom Drench. Get rid of Scratch. Your first run of Zigzagoon was like that, but then I wiped, damn. I mean, I PB'd with a Guts Obstagoon. Although the run fell apart in Desert because I lost my Flygon to a +2 knockoff crit from the Sandslash, and Obstagoon came in to clean up. Sandslash ripped a +2 Earthquake crit on my Obstagoon, killing it. And then the run started falling apart from there. It's like there was like nothing I could do. Really scared of the Desert? Yeah, Desert is a scary split. That's why whenever I get a Grass type, I almost always keep Magical Leaf on them. Because there's a lot of fights in the Desert which just run Bright Powder Sandveil Pokemon, but they're quad weak to Magical Leaf, so... Your PB is still shallow? Yo, you'll get there, don't worry. You just need to take your time. Not even show the Emolga doubles? Yo, completely understandable, completely understandable. I hate the Lightning Rod double battle. I hate it so much. If you don't have like a solid answer for any of those Pokemon going in, it's a shit show. It's like there's so much that can go wrong in that fight. We'll get rid of Nightshade. Air Cutter, let's put it in Peck. I miscalced Volt Absorb. Ooh. Yikes. It's a big one to miss. When on Run 98, when I was trying to figure out Lightning Rod double battles, I had an idea of putting Mega Launcher on the Seaking with my Clawitzer. So Seaking would go down to Emolga's Discharge, but Emolga's Discharge just wasn't doing enough to the Seaking to pull it off. So I couldn't do that. That would be insane, yeah. The Vibrava Dig strat is cool. Like, I've used Vibrava on that fight, too. He does a great job at baiting Ice Beams from literally every Pokemon. Baits them from Seaking, baits them from Marowak. Vibrava's a great Pokemon for that fight, for that reason. Mudshot, that's speed control, we drop, Growl. It does suck that we don't have Regenerator on Limbo. But we do get Fake Out. This is a Fake Out bot. Do I even have, like, a good answer into... I might not have a good answer into, Tortuga. At least not yet. Still got a few more encounters to go. Alright, everyone's leveled up now. So let's re-import everyone into the calc, and then we'll figure out these next fights. These fights shouldn't be hard at all. See, who do we gotta drop? Chimchar and Temple. Alright, Starmie lead is a bit scary since we don't have any immediate answers. Best answer is Palpitoad, who outspeeds 2 shots of Mudshot. Sure. Sure, yeah, that'll work. Also, that's not the trainer sheet. And then Palpitoad always baits in Lombre with Giga Drain. They will Giga Drain. So on Giga Drain we can swap to Steenie and I guess 1v1, right? Actually no, Natu works so much better. You know, Natu works better. So we can 2-shot kill Air Cutter. Then Arcuda. Horsey. Spheal. Even Goon can take a shot at it. I mean, Goon switches in on Bite and then 2 shots of, or 3 shots of Headbutt outspeeds. Although Aqua Jet's gonna be coming off, so. Okay. Yeah, then we're in Steenie. Okay. Said you have classes, what degree are you in? I'm in, media production. Or like, communication and media studies department. Finished college last year. I did a cinema degree here in Brazil. Nice! And I just started. And this is my second semester. I'm still a first year. Speaking of which, I got an assignment that's due at midnight tonight, so I'll probably do Aqua back to back today, not Brawly. Are you liking it? Yeah, I like it. Made some friends up here. My roommate's chill. I am streaming from my dorm room. Like, I am streaming from my dorm room. That's my roommate's bed back there. He's not here. I also asked him if he was chill with me streaming. He was like, yeah, I don't care. I only do it on weekends anyway, so. Alright, this fight shouldn't be too hard. The Star Me was really the only scary part of this fight. Sorry, Star You. So we have a 2-shot kill with Mud Shot. Water Pulse can confuse, that would suck if it does. Of course. Send another Mud Shot. God damn. It's so crazy, your guys' culture here in Brazil is so uncommon for people living in the universities. Yeah, I guess well, I don't really live close. I could have chosen to commute to uni every day, if I wanted to. Like, cause I got into some, other colleges too. But commuting there would be like hours every day. And I honestly don't want to commit to that. And this place where I am, it's pretty far away from where I live. Staryu goes down. Do we see Arcuda coming in now? Right. Nope, still Lombre. You can stay in on that. Send that Razor Leaf. Alright, okay. Crit Giga Drain doesn't kill. Tier dances. Okay, we got a hard swap. We gotta swap to Convulsion. Oh yeah, I was supposed to swap Convulsion anyways. And then Air Cutter's a kill. Then we beat Bite, we swap in Goon on that. We're fine. then headbutt. He's gonna Aqua Jet, that's fine. Headbutt is a ranged 2-shot kill. Also, is Gluttony supposed to make me eat my berry earlier? Why am I not eating my berry? Whack. Alright, are we dead to Aqua Jet crit at 27? No, right? Hell no, we're not. Okay. Yeah, easy fight, exactly. And I think we rolled enough, a good enough Seadra to one-shot kill, what's his name? Dwebble. On run 99, we did not have that luxury. We were not able to one-shot Dwebble. None of our Pokemon even had a range to kill them. So we had to play around Sticky Web. It was fine, honestly. It was just really funny. I've never had to play it like that before. I get it. I had the same problem. Yeah, like, it's so nice, because, yeah, no, getting rid of Sticky Webs is so nice. Like, the threat of it. And I was trying to play around with it, like, oh, what if I use Lombre Fake Out to, like, deter Sticky Webs? Because I was looking at the AI, I was like, Sticky Webs has the highest score at first turn. I was like, okay, what if I just Fake Out? No, weak armor. He outspeeds now. He outspeeds now and can kill everything. It was like, bro. Yeah, Horsey one-taps. Perfect. It was a bummy Horsey, too. For me, this as per, I lost Surskit to the first fight. Damn. To the Norming grunt? To the Petalburg grunt? Damn. You lost Surskit there? Bro, Masquerain is probably one of the best Brawly Pokemon. Yo, don't worry. I lost a Surskit on the beach before. Like, I don't know how I did that. Like, the Petalburg grunt is, the Petalburg grunt is honestly like a box check in a way. So, like, if you truly had nothing else. Also, Yanma should have been able to sweep that fight. Not gonna lie. Yanma should have been able to sweep that. Because it gets Bug Bite, it, even a low roll, even like a low attack stat, I think has a range to kill Bug Bite. And if you don't pick up the kill, just Quick Attack. Alright, Horsey kills Dwebble, and then Sandygast won't come in because they see Horsey has a range to kill. So it should be Mawile? Nope, it'll be Mawile. On Mawile, we can switch in our Salandit for a 2-shot kill, and then they'll see Bulldoze killing. On Bulldoze, we swap to... I forgot to use Petra on Yanma. He was poisoned. He couldn't get him for free. Damn. You couldn't lead, what's it called? You didn't lead Yanma into Carvana. Bulldoze, swap in Serena. Serena has a 2-shot, and we wall. We can run Chesto Berry to dodge Hypnosis. Why does Razor Leaf have such a broad range? It's weird. And of course, Monfernos are Munchlax answer. Yeah, Mienfoo can't do that. Although Mienfoo can do that. And we'll also have a Horsey for Sandygast anyways. And if we absolutely need it, we'll bring Goon, whose 0 special attack Snarl should be put in work. I don't remember Krogan Poison Yanma. It was Fake Out, right? Poison Touch Fake Out? Yeah, okay. I assume you use Bug Bite before swapping out to kill to get rid of Salakberry, right? Because Yanma honestly just checks that fight. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wash my hands because I just sneezed. I don't have tissues. Alright, what'd I miss? Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Shit, I'm still not on Rune Maniac Georgie. Okay. This team should be good enough for Rune Maniac Georgie. We'll bring Mienfoo. Who do I not need? Natu. And Spheal. Oh, I need Salandit though, the fuck? Who am I not bringing? Are you delaying Granite Cave? I'll try. I'm gonna try delaying Granite Cave. And this is what I normally do. I try delaying Granite Cave, until I get to the Wingull fight. If I can't beat the Wingull fight without, like, pulling something from Granite Cave, I'll pull Granite Cave. If not, I delay it until after Route 110. So if I get a static Pokemon, I can try for Togedemaru. What am I not bringing? I guess I can't bring Mienfoo. Okay. Because that Wingull fight is always a problem for me. If I get a Tynamo, I don't need to pull... If I get Tynamo on Route 109, I don't need to pull Granite, and because Tynamo just nukes that Wingull. Toga's busted. Yeah, whenever I get Toga, it's almost always a good run. There's been a few runs where I've pulled Toga to Maru, and it's been like an run. How the fuck am I answering? How am I answering Sandy? Yes. Oh, see. To be honest, I hate the Dynamo. Yeah, I don't like Eel either. Is at least like a good he's a decent Polyworld check. It doesn't do much. He does kill off some of the pool for what's it called? He kills off some of the pool for trying to think. Can't Route 110 encounters, so there's that. Alright, let's run it. Ruin Maniac, Georgie, I hate you. First puzzle fight in the game. Alright, we just nuke with Bubble Beam. Thank you for not having Sturdy. Thank you, Dexa. Thank you, Dexa, for not giving him Sturdy. If he really wanted to be mean, he could have just, dumped Sturdy on you. He'd be like, yeah, fuck you, you're getting Sturdy. And, like, you have to play with sticky webs. It would be mean. Yeah, that way it would be fucking mean. Alright, low sweep kills. And Sandy Gast will come in. Is he Bulldoze? So on Bulldoze, we swap to Amethyst. Who resist, and they also outspeed after speed drop. And then we send Razor Leaf. What hidden power are there? Say HP Steel. I've been having a blast playing Run Bun. It's such a difficult game. Yeah, it's kind of the fun from it. Like, oh, it's so difficult that when you find something out, when you like figure out like a hard fight, it feels so nice when you finally figure out like a hard fight. And sometimes when it's like a cool cook, like a really weird cook that somehow works, that's even better. Like, I think one of my coolest cooks, recently at least, I had, it was a Mega Launcher Cloudwitzer Entrainment Sandaconda to have Mega Launcher and then one-shot it so they can never get sand up. In Rust Earth Tunnel. Like, that was recently good crit. That was one of my more recent, great cooks. I'm trying to think, what else did I do? Oh, last run, I had a Ponyta lead into Kubfu. It was double Leer into Bounce. One of my first runs for Roxanne, I need the rare candy on the route that you should do after Roxanne, either the rare candy doubles. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I've tried going for that multiple times when planning for the rare candy when I absolutely needed it. I assume it was something like Floatzel, right? What were you using it for? Floatzel, Breloom? No deaths? Damn. Nice. Need it for Crawdon. Ah, there you go. Yeah, because having a dark type in Roxanne, it seems like a stupid idea. Like, oh, why do you need a dark type for the rock type gym? Cause the most threatening Pokemon use psychic type moves. Like, having a dark type for Roxanne is so good. Like, Nuzleaf, probably one of the best dark types for Roxanne. Houndoom, probably one of the best dark types for Roxanne. Crawdon, pretty good. Like, I'm trying to think. Are there any other dark types you get access to? Lanoon doesn't do shit. I don't think so. Wait, hold on, I didn't heal. Alright, if we pull Gertruga, we should be fine. If we pull Gertruga, Wingull should be fine. I would like to pull Shell Armor Trudel, but like, then I'd have to pull Granite probably. And we don't have any like dupes here for a safety. Yeah, no dupes here for safety. So it's literally just toss up between Tortuga and Trudel. Or we just get Clauncher here, right? We get Trudel. Okay. Hopefully it's Shell Armor. If it's Shell Armor, this could be a guy. If it's not Shell Armor, that would suck. Cause Strongjaw, the whole reason you use a Dreadnought is because you're a normal resist that can't get crit by Delcatty. Good attack IVs can make Strongjaw fine. Yeah, but you're less consistent at switching in. We'll name him Waterfall. Alright, we got Trudel. Hopefully it's a good Shell Armor. Trudel. This does mean we're probably taking, Granite Cave. So we'll take Granite Cave floor 1. Because we don't even have like a good Guts Timber to Rock Throw kill the Wingull. Oh well, if we get Fanfy would be great. Shell Armor, okay. Maybe Togue time. If we get Togue, be crazy. We got Shell Armor at least. The bulk isn't great. It's plus defense nature at least. Okay, this should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna pull floor 1. because I've come to hate pulling Q-Fant. Alright, let's do this. Togedemaru question mark? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't escape you! You always come back! I purposely went on the floor you're not as common on. God damn it. This thing probably dies in Brawly. Q-Fan just loves us. Yeah. Could have been Fanfi. Could have been Togedemaru. Could have been Aaron. Fuck you. At least it can be sheer force. That would be worse. That would be worse. Having sheer force means no speed control bulldoze. I'm gonna name them Shimmer. It saved my run on the grunts. Like, yeah, sheer force is good enough for the grunts, but like, ah, man. I can't escape him. I can't escape Q-Fant. Heavy metal, okay. I despise defense nature. It's my defense nature. What can I even do with you? Caparaja will be in your Elite Four team. Is Caparaja unique I could still take? That'd be really funny if I end up doing, if I end up getting there and like, yo, let's run Caparaja as a unique. Although I feel like someone's already ran Caparaja. You'd be insane. Like, honestly, I have a few Pokemon I would want to take as a unique. One of them would be a Parasect. Parasect would be hilarious to take as a unique. Rabombi, I would love to take as a unique. Rabombi is one of my favorite Pokemon. And then Celebi would be another unique I would want to take. If possible, but we gotta get there first. Alright, wait, hold on. I just looked. Is Caparajah on the sheet? Caparajah is not there? Interesting. If this thing makes it past Brawly, I'll consider it. And then I make it to Elite 4, of course. I'll consider Caparajah unique. Alright, let's see, Smoochum, we one-shot with, Monferno. Whoops, Elekid, we two-shot with Monferno. Monferno can just chain kill here. And then, we have Palpitoad, to deal with Magby. Same thing if Seadra and Salandit. Okay, easy fight. I'm gonna head out right now because I have party. Alright, man. Go enjoy yourself. I'll try stopping in live, with you tomorrow, alright? I'll try tuning in for your, Brawly fight. Alright, man. Thank you. See ya. Good luck, alright? Where is Horsey? Okay, we have Horsey. Spring water type. Alright, this fight's really easy. We should be fine. Monferno should just pick up kills. Should be a 3-frag. Alright, we just had Flame Wheel kills. Then we low sweep and then Mach Punch kill. Or, oh yeah, just crit that shit. Good shit, Flame Wheel. Flame Wheel. Then low sweep, Mach Punch kills as well. Confuser is annoying, so I guess we don't get 3 frags. You are my tidal wave. Ugh. Yeah, we're not doing Brawly today. We'll do at best Camper Gabby today. Alright, next up is Fletchender fight. We have Rock Throw Q-Fan. Should be fine. Or we can just throw Palpitoad at the problem. Palpitoad is actually a better answer. Yeah, Palpitoad is a better answer. And then Herdier. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's see. Fletchender, we lead. Palpitoad Bubble. So, and that's a 2-shot kill. And then Herdier comes in, intimidates, doesn't matter for us. Only see Headbutt. We should be able to Mudshot him before he makes any moves. And then, Monferno should pick up the kill after. Yeah, Monferno picks up the kill after. Alright, 2 Mon line. Then, Spring Salandit. Q-Fant. And, Natu Yanfu. I am kind of realizing now Palpitoad probably could have been a good answer to Wingull, right? Yeah. Could have worked. Did not have to pull a Q-Fan. Oh well. We'll end up pulling Rustborough. Alright, so Bubble is a 2-shot kill. We speed tie, so that's unfortunate. Alright, good shit, Tidal Wave. And Herdier comes in. We get Intimidated. We don't care about Intimidate. We're using our special attack. And then we are going to Mudshot to drop speed. And also do enough damage to drop him into low sweep range. Alright, Wingle fight time. We don't have a consistent grass type. Okay, that'll be a problem. Future Owen will deal with that. Qfant has ranged kill for Rock Throw. Oh my god. Ranged kill for Rock Throw. You know, I'm too sick. I gotta stop. I'm really sick. My throat is starting to get fucked up. I think we're gonna end there today. Sorry I couldn't go longer. It sucks that we wiped today, too. We're on attempt 100 now. I'll be live again Friday, maybe Thursday. I'll have to figure that out. So thank you for joining me. We'll pick this up Friday or Thursday again. I'm not sure which one. So yeah, I'll be seeing y'all. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment, hype. Have a good day. Just gonna see you. Have a good day. Thank you for joining.